Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Big changes for the start of the work week. You notice them out there. We've got the cloud cover, we've got gusty winds, and we've got rain on the camera up there in Cache Valley, our Utah State University camera, showing the dark clouds moving in. Keep in mind, we've got a dry atmosphere. We're going to moisten it up, though, as we get through tonight and into tomorrow. We do have wicked winds with several wind alerts posted. I'll take you through all of them. This is all due to an approaching storm system that does bring the potential of some wet weather, and some slightly cooler temperatures will be left behind. Wind advisories in effect for the West Desert right now, and new this afternoon, Utah County now included in the wind advisory. Our mountains as well. That extends down into the central portion of the state towards Castle Country and the Uinta Basin. A high wind warning for southwestern Wyoming. Not a surprise, Evanston clocking a 56-mile-per-hour gust this hour, and that high wind warning near Price, which means the westerly winds will really be gusting. We could see gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Thus far, 30-mile-per-hour gusts in Logan and Salt Lake. Look at Evanston at 63 miles per hour. Even the southern half of the state that is not going to see the wet weather will continue to see very blustery conditions. As we take a look at the Wasatch Front, we look at the futurecast wind gusts, where as we head into tonight, we know we're just starting to amp up. So the winds, well, they're going to get windier, which we expect even by the University of Utah, and on the backside of the Wasatch, we'll continue to see those numbers cranking decently with a wind shift as we head into early tomorrow morning. That's going to be a cold breeze, folks, coming from the northwest, so those winds will make it feel colder, and you're looking at 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts along the Wasatch Front through tomorrow morning, and we will stay gusty through the afternoon. 61 degrees right now in Salt Lake. That's slightly above average. We'll be falling into the 50s with cloud cover pushing in, and the chance of some showers getting in there tonight, even in our valleys, as that wet weather starts to make its presence known. The core of the system's to the north of us. That's why we're getting really strong winds. Most of the moisture stays out of our area, but it does graze the northern half of the state and bring potential for that wet weather. Satellite radar kind of shows it on the move. That front's going to come in early tomorrow morning, and it's going to be cold. Snow levels will drop with it. There's that rain that we're starting to see fill in on the satellite radar, which means that we could be dealing with some wet weather as we get through the next several hours. That moisture extends down towards Nephi. Now, not all of it's hitting the ground. Some Virgo, which means it's evaporating before it hits the ground, but that will change as we get later into tonight. And we're not done with that moisture. Nope. We have the chance of seeing it even early tomorrow morning as those snow levels drop. Our futurecast kind of takes us through that wet weather staying turned on. Here we are at 1 a.m. Notice snow in our mountains. The snow level is going to fall 4 a.m. We get a burst of some moisture in Salt Lake County and the surrounding areas. And as that snow level dips, we could see some wet spring snow coming into the mix. So heads up with the potential of some snow showers. Here we are by 10 a.m. Things starting to quiet down. Okay, so just a trace in our valleys, but our cottonwoods could get 4 to 8. It'll be a quick hitter. The potential's there. Now the Uintas, they're looking at 5 to 10. It's why a winter weather advisory is posted for the western Uintas, and that will remain in effect through tomorrow. 40s and 50s, so temperatures dropping substantially as we sit in the low 60s right now. 69 in Moab, 66 in Cedar City. Still going to be warm down there in St. George, but we're staying dry in the southern half of the state, while northern Utah will see the chance of those showers. St. George 7-day showing cooler temperatures by Wednesday, into the 70s with the winds picking up, but staying dry for the next 7 down there in Washington County. The Wasatch Front, well, we're a little unsettled to start this week. Then things quiet down, but we'll be cool on Wednesday. Running below average, the warming trend kicks in as we close out the work week, and the next time we see a chance of moisture will be early next week. Tomorrow, a little unsettled with the winds still whipping. Remember to stay on top of the forecast, download the ABC4 Weather app. Easy to do. You take a picture of the QR code that you see right there on your screen. It takes you to the App Store. You can download the app for free, and that way we can be there for you.